Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Linker Trivia. Unfortunately, Big T couldn't be here today, so I'm going to be taking over. I got some great trivia that's sure to test your knowledge. Before we get started, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Linker, for giving us a bunch of cool As High As I Am hats. We got some beanies here, and some cool hats. So be the quickest to answer all 5 questions, and you'll be the new owner of one of these hats. Today's topic is all about sport fishing, so let's get started. Fishing has been a favorite pastime shared by many for the decades. You're out there trolling, relaxing, and then all of a sudden you catch something. The adrenaline starts flowing and you start reeling in the biggest catch you've ever gotten. And you're eating good tonight. So there you are pulling in the beast. And you start thinking, I could probably do this professionally. No problem, but can you answer question 1 professionally? Where did the inspiration for professional sport fishing come from? Was it a basketball game, Moby Dick, or hunters and gatherers? An interesting first question. I wonder who made the first fishing pole. I mean, I guess it just would have been a stick and some string, but still, pretty cool to think about. And you know what else is pretty cool? That while most believe that televised fishing must be inspired by a water sport in some fashion, the correct answer is actually a basketball game. Looks like we only got 1 correct there. Dangerous first question, apparently. The very first televised fishing competition, the Bassmaster Classic, was dreamed up in a hotel room in 1967. An avid fisherman thought that if he could watch a basketball game on television, why not fishing? It's crazy the way things happen, but it's a good thing it did because televised events are what changed the sport forever. Make sure you guys buy back in if you want to win one of these cool prizes. We're going to be moving on to the next question. Now, we're all sports fans here, and we love being able to watch the big game at home and relax. You got your football, your baseball, basketball, soccer. Got your snacks, chips, dips, soda, pigs in a blanket. You catch my drift. Now, all these sports are widely known all over the world, and pretty much we could all say that these are the top sports in all of history, right? So, according to Google, for question 2, what place in the line of sports does sport fishing fall? Is it 30th place, 4th place, or 100th place? What's the most, where's its popularity rating stand? I was blown away when I heard this stat, as to me there are a lot of things that are expensive that a person needs to go sport fishing. I mean, you need a nice rod, tackle, a pretty okay boat, but for whatever reason, Google states that sport fishing is now the 4th most participated sport in the US. Looks like we got 3 incorrect there. Nobody got that correct. These are some pretty tough questions, apparently. The amount of people that fish for sport in America alone is 40 million people. This outnumbers both golfers and tennis players combined. I don't know about you, but I think I might need to jump on this bandwagon and get me some fishing gear. So now that we know we need to get started, hook, line, and sinker, we can start polishing that blank space on the mantle for that first place trophy that you are about to win. It's time to start thinking about dinner. I mean, the catch. Do you want to go out out in the lake and catch some bass, or do you want to go out in the ocean and catch the answer to question 2? Which fish is the most popular catch when saltwater fishing? Is it the bonefish, the blue marlin, or the yellowfin tuna? I wonder. Have you ever seen one of those videos of those guys fishing out in those boats in the ocean? It's pretty cool, but man, you don't realize how strong those big fish are until you are out there fighting for dear life. These fish are huge, all muscle and in amazing shape. I mean, imagine if you swam all day. The answer to this question is, of course, the blue marlin. Alrighty. Looks like we didn't have any winners today. Must have been a little bit too difficult. Better luck next time though, no worries, no worries. That's it for today, everyone. I'd like to give a big thank you to everyone for playing and to our event sponsor, Linker. Also a huge thank you to As High As I Am for these awesome prizes that we were able to give away today. If you haven't already, go check out their website for more really amazing gear. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to my event feed to stay up to date in our upcoming events and get reminders when it's time to play. And as always, remember, you're all winners in my book. See you tomorrow.